is Applicable Dave, and this is your first episode of Who Talk. As you can see, I'm all dressed up for the part. So what is Who Talk? Who Talk is all about Doctor Who. And it's basically going to be a weekly show, which is going to be about 3 to 5 minutes. Unless it's a major topic, then it'll be around 6 to 7 minutes. But it just all depends. And it's all about Doctor Who. Think about it as a superpowered talk show that only deals with one thing, the Doctor. But here's the thing. It's not going to be just another random video you can find on YouTube. Oh boy. It's going to be super intense and super exciting. And it will be brilliant. So what to expect? Well, there's going to be episode reviews. Also a lot of talk that has anything to do with Doctor Who. Rants, I can guarantee a lot of that. Trivia. And of course product reviews where I get to show you all the cool stuff that I have. Basically anything related to Doctor Who or the Doctor Who universe. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. So in this episode I want to talk to you about why Doctor Who is the best show in the world ever. Number one, it has the ongoing exploration concept. Star Trek, one of the best shows ever, has an ongoing theme of exploration. They're always seeking new worlds and new civilizations. And I think Doctor Who has the same concept. He goes on his TARDIS and goes to different worlds and meets new aliens and encounters different species. It's really great. Bow ties are cool. Number two, Doctor Who isn't just simply a spaceman who goes to different worlds and explores and has adventures. You'll notice that the Doctor gets himself in dilemmas or sticky situations where he has to make a choice, possibly morally, and he has to choose between civilization or his friends. And by the way, his companions don't help either. Yes, they may be assets to his adventures and his journeys, but let's face it, half the trouble he gets into is because of his companions. This is similar to like the show Dexter, which by the way is one of my favorites, where you take a simple plot and add a whole bunch of complicated stuff to it, where the main character has to juggle things around. And yes, I was juggling air. Or maybe like the Spider-Man concept where you have your superhero trying to be a normal person, trying to live life in college and trying to appease his girlfriend, and then you get a whole bunch of enemies trying to get at him, so he has to struggle his normal life and his superhero life. Hey, that analogy was brilliant. Number three, you have a plethora of different characters. Yes, you have your Doctor, you have your companion, which sometimes he has more than one at a time. Then you have the vast archive of all the enemies that he encounters. And that's not mentioning his full roster of allies. And then not only does his companions change over a period of time, but he's also a Time Lord. That means he regenerates. Now mix all of those together, then you have a whole soup of awesome. Fourth reason why this show is the best in the world. Doctor Who is a show that has many cliffhangers. I guess that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Good for the show because it keeps us engaged and it leaves us wanting more. Bad for us because we want to know what happens next. And the character development is actually pretty cool. You leave each episode wanting to know more about that character. Hello is the Doctor. And lastly, 5. You ready? You ready? Time and space. Not only does the Doctor travel anywhere he wants to go, whatever planet, whatever galaxy, however far reaches of the universe he wants to go to, he can also travel time. There's something there. Something. Not only can you get countless stories and plots wherever the Doctor goes, he also has time. There's literally an unlimited amount of places and time and stories that you can go with Doctor Who, because why? He can go anywhere and anytime, and that's amazing! Oh, that beautiful and wonderful blue box. Well, that's it for the first episode of Who Talk, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. I'd like to start some interaction and maybe discussions and chats with you. So if you have anything you want to talk about, maybe suggestions or maybe questions, please leave them down below. Or you can contact me on Twitter, which I'm frequently on, twitter.com/adaveable. You can always email me at applicabledave@gmail.com. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly had a blast talking about Doctor Who and Doctor Who stuff. Please stay tuned for the next episode next week. We'll be talking more about Doctor Who. But until then, I'll catch you at the next video. Bye. Who Talk. Who Talk is basically gonna be a. Who Talk is gonna be. Who Talk is basically gonna be a.
Thank you for watching my show.